Estes Park, 3:45 in the morning. Just out for a little bike ride. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Off for a bike ride, an early ride. I'm up in Rocky Mountain National Park on the Fall River, side. Headed to Fall River Road, actually. I'm looking for moose. Here I am in the park. I've just been cycling around, exploring, and I finally see a big bull elk. Look at that. I got these new headlights yesterday from Bandit at Bandit's Bicycles, and they're actually some of the better headlights I've ever had. They're pretty bright. I've got 2 of them, so I was able to bike up here in the pitch black dark. I had to bring my mittens out today. It's a little, I think it was in the upper 40s when I got here this morning, and humid. It made it a little cold, so my hands got cold. I'm in my array of colors. I was just doing a time lapse of the clouds on the side of the road, just off of Fall River Road, and it's so funny. So I'm just standing there waiting for the time lapse, and then people are stopping like, "Oh, what are you looking at?" And I say, "The clouds." They think I'm looking at moose or elk or something, but nope. And then one lady, she said, "Oh, you're brave to be riding your bike around, these roads." I was like, no, actually, no. Case in point, I was so scared to leave this morning. I left this morning at 3:45, and then I headed into the national park. Pitch black dark. I wouldn't have done it, first of all, without these lights from Bandit, but secondly, if I hadn't have taken this route before, there's no way I would have done it. But I knew where I was going. I knew the road was safe and pothole free, so I did it. The only thing I was nervous about was animals, especially going through town, because I know there's bear in town in the middle of the night trying to get into the dumpsters and stuff, and elk and whatever else, deer, moose. So I was really scared, but I did it, and again, I'm proud of myself. I watched the sunrise at Sheep Lakes, and then I saw, right after the sunrise, I saw a cow moose and with her calf. I didn't get any good pictures. They were a little far away. I was watching them through the binoculars, but then I just saw up here on Fall River Road, I saw a bull elk. I got some good footage of him. I was hoping to see some bull moose, not yet, but I'm going to take my time going out of the park. But as you'll see from some of the cloud footage I took, we're just getting these afternoon thunderstorms and rainstorms. So I'm not going to screw around too long. I want to be back in town by noon. I don't need to be struck by lightning. So today I've seen bear, elk, moose, and now I see turkeys. Turkey. Not a bad outing this morning. I biked up over 8,500 feet. I went to Sheep Lakes. I went beyond that to Fall River Road. There were bear and moose and elk. Oh my. Get outside, get some exercise. Woohoo! Over 50 and killing it.